We're in the final days of this office, so people, I found out today I have a budget for redesigning everything that you see. The desk will go, the couch will go, the weird things on the wall will go, the pillows will go. If you want a pillow, you can take that pillow. Take these pillows.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I could use some of these.
If you want like a fluffy
nice
pillow.
I don't have a dog, so this will work.
If anyone has any ideas for office essentials, I'll definitely take them. First in the recap, we had the news, and then at 7:30 we had Anna Warner piece about a big crackdown on robocalls. Trigger warning, there are some robocall sound effects in the piece, and so you'll get a little bit, I got hives just hearing them. Why is it so hard to stop robocalls? We get into that. It's a good piece, and it's a CTM exclusive. At 8:15, we had E. Jean Carroll's accusations against President Trump, and there's a great Drika Duncan piece, and then a reaction at the table where Gail, Anthony, and I talk about just the continued weirdness and extremity of the mounting accusations against the president in this arena, and why people don't seem to care that much, or at least certain voters don't. The Wall Street Journal had an amazing piece about how high schools and elementary schools in Texas and Oklahoma and elsewhere were changing the Robert E. Lee name, Confederate General Robert E. Lee, but keeping the Lee because they didn't want to pay for building. The problem is that if you change the name, but the name doesn't actually change on the building, nobody has had a moment of reflection. There's no change in the consciousness, and it's like you did nothing at all. So it's a weird thing. I don't really agree with it. 8:45, late in the show, we had a great conversation with Danny Boyle, who has this amazing premise for a movie. It's called Yesterday. It's about a world in which the Beatles don't exist, but one musician knows how to play all the songs. Actually, that's a fantasy of mine, an actual capital F fantasy. To wake up one day and have, to be able to throw lightning bolts of musical wonder into the world. I have no musical talent. None. Okay, so that is the recap now for the precap. It's good. It's a great interview, wide-ranging. So Gail will have more of that. And she also sat down with a panel of teenagers who have various relationships to Instagram, not all of them healthy. We'll hear from them. A nice gift, Kit Kats. You can't buy this at your local Food Lion. This is not available at local Food Lion. Mm-hmm. This is, where'd you get this?
Japan.
Japan?
Japan.
Is that part of France?
It's a region of France.
It's a region of France?
Japan region.
Is this licensed by Kit Kat? Does Nestle allow this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
They have grape, they have peach, they have raspberry, they have wasabi.
All right.
Moment of truth.
Fine. Honestly, if I closed my eyes, I wouldn't even know it was a green Kit Kat.
Really?
Yeah. Which is true of orange soda, apparently, with Coca-Cola.
Huh, I have to try that.
Orange soda and Coke